Okay, part two. I only get 5 minutes that I can record in one stretch, so I need to be a bit quicker. Okay, so we've balanced our chlorines, and now we're going to do our hydrogens. I've got 2 hydrogens on this side, and I have got 2 hydrogens on this side. So I'm happy with my hydrogens. The next one I'm going to do is my coppers. I've got 1 copper here, and I have got 1 copper over here. So I'm happy. And finally, I'm going to do my oxygens, my last one. I've got 3 oxygens here, and I have got 2 oxygens here, and a 3rd oxygen here. Don't forget them. You might have more than 1 compound with your particular atom in it. And so I am balanced. I've got the same number of atoms on this side as I have on this side. And my balanced equation simply needed 2 hydrochloric acid molecules, and everything else stays the same. Okay, so let's look at the next. I'm actually going to do number 4 now because it's a bit more tricky. So we have got calcium oxide plus nitric acid goes to, now we know that an oxide plus an acid gives us a salt plus water. So we've got calcium nitrate. Nitrate's coming from our nitric acid, our calcium's coming from our base, plus water. There's your word equation. So let's first of all work out, for our simple equation, we need to work out the formula, and then we need to balance it. So calcium oxide. Calcium is a 2+ ion. Oxides are a 2- ion. You know that from your where their position on your periodic table. Group 2. Group 6 needs to lose 2 electrons, needs to gain 2 electrons. So we are calcium oxide, the charges balance. Nitric acid, you just need to learn, HNO3. And remember, nitric acid produces nitrate salts. And the nitrate ion has a charge, it's NO3, and it has an overall charge of -1. So when we come to work out our salt, we know that calcium has a 2+ charge, our nitrate ion from our acid has a 1- charge. So I need 2 of my nitrate ions to balance my 2+ charge here. So I'm going to have calcium, and then I'm going to put a bracket the whole way round my nitrate ion and give myself 2 of them, which means I have 2 nitrogens and 6 oxygens in this compound, because I have 2 sets of this, plus water. Easy. Okay, let's balance it. Let's start with calciums. Calciums, I've got 1 on this side. Calciums, I've got 1 on this side. I'm now going to go for nitrogen. It doesn't matter what order you do this in, by the way, you can pick anything you want. I've got 1 on this side, and over here, because I've got 2 nitrate ions, I've got 2 nitrogens on this side. So to balance it up, I have to put a big 2 in front of this nitric acid molecule, and that gives me 2. If you'd done hydrogen and oxygen up above, you would obviously then have to change your numbers up here, because you're now giving yourselves more hydrogens and nitrogens as well. Okay, but we haven't done those yet, so that's fine. So let's do hydrogens next. I've got 2 hydrogens on this side. I've got 2 hydrogens on this side. And what's left? Oxygens. I've got 1 on this molecule, and I've got 2 lots of 3. So I've got 6 here, plus 1 is 7. And over here, let's see, can you see that? Over here, I have got 3 in 1 molecule of nitrate, but I've got 2 lots of nitrate, so I've got 6 on this side, on this molecule here, and I have got 1 there, so I've got 7 on this side as well. And so my formula is balanced.